Hello, this is Stephen Withrow with Webucator. In this video I'm going to show you a solution Antonio Leyva came up with for Design Support Library Floating Action Button. Antonio agreed to let us create this video showing his solution, which is available as an article here on his blog at the URL shown here. Floating Action Button can represent an important action on the user interface. This is part of the material design guidelines that is referenced on Antonio's page. The floating action button itself is exemplified on the screen here. To use the floating action button, you provide an entry in your design in the XML file. We see an example here. There are some additional options that Antonio mentions. For example, the background color and a ripple color for the ripple effect. The author does pass along some cautions. One caution is the border width and the recommendation to set the border width to 0 density independent pixels. We can provide an event handler so that we have behavior assigned to the click event on the floating action button, and Antonio provides an example that you may download from GitHub. I have downloaded his code and placed it in an Eclipse project. I've streamlined the code a bit for the purposes of the demonstration. I have created a simulated phone using the Android Virtual Device Manager in Eclipse. I have run my project on this simulator, and here is the result. I've created a list using the simple list item 2, which is provided in Android, so that I have 2 text entries for each of the list items. I can scroll through the list and notice that the floating action button in the lower right hand corner stays in the same location. In other words, it appears to float above the entries in the list. I will click the button and a little pop-up is generated. I am using Toast to produce that pop-up. Thanks again to Antonio for the inspiration for this video. Check out his blog at the URL shown here for other articles related to Design Support Library Floating Action Button.